Let's make a lemon blueberry loaf.
I'm gonna make 2 loaves. I'm gonna zest probably 4 to 5 lemons. I have 5. We're gonna zest like 20 to 24 grams of lemon zest. We're gonna make 20 to 24 grams of lemon zest. Do you guys like my hat? Lana's Custom Designs. They're amazing. Southern Cabin Bakery. They can make you anything. They're the best. 2 teaspoons of sugar in with the zested lemon, and let that sit after we mix it for about 10 minutes. That will help bring the lemony flavor out. I got this the other day, this wooden spatula thing. It's so good for sourdough starter. I'm using it for this too. I love this thing. I haven't started my dough yet. I'm just prepping the ingredients because I want the blueberries to dry out a little bit. Obviously, I washed them really well. So we're going to do 150, and again, this is for 2 loaves. We're going to do 150 grams of fresh blueberries and 30 to 40 grams of freeze-dried blueberries. I got this Nutty Fruity brand. We'll see how it goes. I actually haven't made a loaf with these yet, but I feel like it'll help to not weigh down the loaves too much. So we're just going to let those blueberries dry for a little bit. I'll probably put it on a paper towel so they can dry out, because loaf, the more it's going to be weighed down and it's probably going to be gummy and flat. I'm going to do, I'd say 630, 640 grams of water. I'll do like 640, maybe 650. I don't want to have the hydration too high, since the blueberries will likely have a little bit of hydration. Did a little too much. Let's take a little bit of that out. I ended up doing 607 grams of water. So now we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla, or sorry, not vanilla extract, but lemon extract. I want it to have that lemony flavor. I didn't really get that with my last loaf. So we're going to add that. Oh, I'm sorry. I needed times it by 2. So 2 teaspoons of lemon extract, 1 teaspoon of blueberry extract, and 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. I hope this isn't too much. I'm selling these loaves to my cousin, and I really hope she likes them. Of course, I'll make them again if she does not. I don't want to like make her the guinea pig, but I guess she's being the guinea pig for now. Of course, I'll make them again. She doesn't mind. It'll taste good. So then we're going to add our starter, our active starter. We want 200 grams. I always want to stir the starter and the water and everything else together first. You know what? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put the lemon zest in. I think that would make sense. It's been about 10 minutes since it's been sitting in there with the sugar. So I'm going to put that in too. I hope it's not too lemony. I like really lemony things. I don't know if everybody else does, but I think it'll be good. Stir that in. And then we're going to do 1,000 grams of bread flour, King Arthur. I feed my starter with like cheaper flour, like Amazon brand or Walmart brand, great value. And it works really well. But I like to make my loaves with the King Arthur just because it has a higher protein content, and it does take longer to rise, but I just feel like it's higher quality. I get mine from Costco. It's not exactly cheap compared to the other brands, but I have bread flour. Still over 5 grams. I know it doesn't really matter. I like to be exact. Some people don't. Some people don't care. I was gonna say I'm too type A for that. I'm definitely not type A, but when it comes to sourdough, I'm kind of type A. So we'll stir this together and make a shaggy dough, and then we'll let it rest for 30 minutes. I've never tried the lemon and the blueberry extract. I'm hoping it won't mess with the gluten. I didn't see any recipes online that actually use the extract, but hey, we're trying new things here, and I hope it works out. Again, my cousin is buying this, and I will make her 2 new loaves if they don't turn out well. But she's so nice. I feel like she's gonna tell me they're good, even if they're not. But I really want her to be honest with me, because I always tell people, if you don't like it, you get your money back, or I'll make you another loaf or 2. Shaggy dough. I'm going to use a bench scraper to get everything off my hands. My hands are clean, obviously. And we're going to let it rest for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Probably 30 minutes. And then we'll do our first set of stretch and folds. I'll probably put the blueberries in on the second or third stretch and fold. we'll just see how the dough is doing because I really don't want those blueberries to weigh down the dough. Cover and rest for 30 minutes. I already said that.
All right, final set of stretch and folds. I already did 3, and I put the blueberries with the dried blueberries in on the 3rd set of stretch and folds. And this is the 4th set and our final set. Since this is so much dough, because it's for 2 loaves, I'm gonna really get in there. Try not to break too many blueberries. Stretch and fold. It's kind of hard to stretch at this point. I hope I didn't put too many blueberries in, because this is looking like a lot. It may not even have needed this set of stretch and folds. Gluten is pretty nicely activated. I'll flip that over, make it into a ball as much as we can. And we'll let that proof for a few hours. We'll check on it in a few hours.